Okay, hello. Just wanted to give you a quick view of my layout. It's my first video. I'm going to be posting on YouTube, and I just want to give you a quick view of my layout. One of, I hope, many that I'll be showing the progress of my layout and everything. Alright, currently what I've got is a 5.5 by 9, give or take a few inches, okay? 5.5 by 9, and what I did over here is I've got a 4 by 4 attached, okay? Now, it's a little bit of a mess here, but that's okay. I tend to work pretty messily, but it all works out in the end. Anyway, this is a 4 by 4 that's attached to the main body of the layout over here. So what I did is I elevated the back end of the 4 by 4 to the same height as the main layout. And what I've got down here is a little cliff side here and enough room to put another circle of fast track in here, going in and out of those two tunnel portals. And then if you can see in the center there, again, bit of a mess, I've got another tunnel portal here. And what I plan on doing there is running like a street, have a street come out and have like a town in here. And just put another loop of conventional fast track, loop running conventional. You know, with some buildings, kind of make it like a town or like a main street scene or something like that. But that's one of the last things I'm going to do. The main body of the layout here is what I'm working on lately. Okay, now down there in that corner down there, I want to put some mountains, some landscaping in through here. You know, maybe some hills, some cliffs, things like that. I'm going to be using the old technique using styrofoam and plaster cloths, things like that. Maybe some cliff faces and mountains over there. Now, I'll sneak around here and give you an idea of the track plan here. As you can see, I've got one loop going around the outside, one completely independent loop with one spur right there, going off into a dead end. And then the inside loop comes around, follows basically around the edges into those double switches, and then back out that end over there. Now if you look there, if you look right here where those double switches are, I can also throw that farther switch, and the train will take that inside path right there, if you can see right there, and back out into this switch. And that's really good if you want to park some engines back there. And I've got a couple of spurs here, park some cars there, do some yard work, move some cars around back there. I don't have any cars parked on these spurs yet. And I've got a couple of spurs right in here for doing yard work, things like that. As far as what I'm running, all my engines are MTH Rail King Proto 2 engines. Using 3 of them right now. Now on this conventional loop, I'm running that SD45 back there. Nice engine, really nice engine, really like it. I'm going to get into reviews of the engines and what they do and everything like that in future videos, but I'm running that thing with a team of action cars back there coming around here back to the caboose. Now on the inside loop is PS2. I'm running DCS, that's a PS2 engine. I'm running DCS on the inside loop. And I'm controlling it with the new DCS Commander right here. I really like this DCS Commander, I really do. It's not as versatile as the full DCS system, which I do plan on upgrading to in the future. But again, in later videos I'll be giving you my thoughts on these things, what I think. I've had this a couple of months now. I've just recently traded up from, well, maybe not traded up, but came over from using the Lionel Legacy system. Now, I don't want to knock Lionel. They make great stuff, and I really like the Legacy system and everything, but I kind of like the smoother running and a little bit more reliability of the DCS system. By the way, this controller right here controls that outside track. Now, as I mentioned, that diesel is running in conventional mode just for now. But I switch the engines back and forth. Now, this PS2 engine right here, this is an MTH Mohawk. This came with a set. I really, really like this engine. And I'll be getting into running the engines, and maybe if I have time on this video, we'll run the trains around real quick. But I really do like this PS2 Mohawk. This came in a set with 4 really, really sharp passenger cars, New York Central streamlined silver passenger cars. Really, really nice. Now over here, got a little SW1 switcher that I can do some yard work with. And, you know, I could switch these out, switch these two engines out because I'm running the PS2, running the, you know, using the Commander. I can switch these out and everything. Now, got a lot of action accessories here, you know. Got the MTH water tower, great accessory, really like it. This is the one where the water level goes down, really cool. Sound dispatching station. A couple of, this is a light up yard tower. Log loader, really like the log loader, cool accessory. Works great. The only problem with it though is if you look at the distance on that backtrack there, I can't really dump any logs into it, so I've been loading them up by hand. You know, hopefully maybe I can fabricate some kind of small ramp back there so I can actually dump the logs from the back end. I don't know yet, you know. Rotating beacon, a little shed there. That's a plastic-filled coaling tower right there. It's a shame it's like kind of off in the distance because there is some nice detail on it, and I actually might switch it or flip it around so it's on the other side of the track there. Oil drum loader, cool accessory. Really like it. I got some issues with it though. It kind of sits a little too low for fast track. Triple action magnetic crane, great accessory. Great accessory. I really like it. MTH sawmill. Nice accessory. I'll be getting into the accessories and reviews and what I think of them. Lionel mail pickup. This is a really cool accessory. If you've ever seen these work, these are really cool. As the car goes by, that arm swings out, and you can actually pick up that little mail bag right there. There's a magnet in there, and you stick a magnet on the inside of the car. And if you look over here on that New York Central caboose, right there, there's a magnet there. And that magnet will pick up the mail pouch. Great accessory right here, the Lionel icing station. And got a couple little tower, and little tower there, a little shanty there. And this is the Lionel milk can thing, platform. And I got this little platform right here that I really like. It's a little MTH platform. I really like that. Now, real quick on this spur right over here, I got going on some operating track sections, things like that, for operating the various action cars that I have. Got a couple of tunnel porters here. Not sure if I'm going to use them or not. I don't want it to look like a forced tunnel here, but I am running Fast Track, as you can see. I really like the Fast Track. It's probably the best track system right now on the market, you know, for this type of stuff, you know, for a toy train layout like I have here. My switches are all manual, except for those two back there. Those two back there are my only two powered switches right now because, you know, obviously I can't really reach them. And I plan on upgrading to, you know, when I upgrade to DCS, I'm going to get some, you know, some accessory interface units to run all my switches. Basically, what I want to do is do away with the control panel. Okay, now I'll be getting into the control panel and the different things it does, the controls here for the different accessories and stuff like that in the future. But just wanted to get us a Rico station back there that I built. That's on that upper level that we talked about earlier. All my action cars, you know, but I'll be getting into all of this stuff a little bit later in different videos. I just wanted to give you a quick rundown of the layout. Oh, by the way, it's covered with that Woodland Scenics vinyl grass mat. If you've never used this stuff, check it out. It's really good stuff. This is about, I think this is the second layout I've used this on. So it's a little roughed up, a little beat up, but once I do my landscaping and put some foliage in and maybe some ground cover, you know, you're not going to see it. It's really good stuff, but, you know, just wanted to give you a quick rundown of the layout. I've been inspired by a lot of the videos I've seen on YouTube of it. Hope to be doing more. Especially want to quick comment to a guy on YouTube, Bravo6. Really like his videos, and it's one of the reasons I started doing stuff like this. Really inspired me to video my layout. But 5.5 by 9, a lot of action, not a high railer, toy train layout. And you know, let me know what you think. Shoot some comments my way. Let me know what you think. I like to hear from anybody that saw the video, see what they thought. Anyway, that's it for now, and thanks for watching.